Thank you. Well, good morning, ladies. I'd like to start off with something that my husband taught me a long time ago. And it says, there is a price for success, and it's paid over a lifetime in daily installments. But it's the down payment that runs most people off. And that's all that we're doing. Right now, we happen to be in the middle of making a down payment. So I looked up the word sacrifice, and I wasn't thrilled with its definition at all. But come on now, I've stretched out my body, I've had 3 babies, I'm married, I cook, I clean, and now I got to sacrifice on top of it all? But it's all right. I then discovered that sacrifice is not permanent. It's only for a particular time so that it can lead you to your place called there. Now, for many of you, you probably don't know my testimony. My husband and I, we have done every lotion, potion, peel, powder, girdle, coffee, Avon, Mary Kay, prepaid legal water filters, silver walking lady liberty coins known to mankind. And that's just the ones that I can remember. So my husband shows up one day and he says, baby, I found something for you to do. He had been talking to Debbie Atkinson. So at this moment, I wasn't thrilled about it at all because of everything we had gone through. And my husband and I, we've been raising my grandbaby since he was 2 months old. And I'm going, baby, my schedule is already full. I enjoy being a preacher's wife. I enjoy raising the grandbaby. He said, good, now enjoy some Ambit. So because all of these other companies, they were all product-based, they picked you up and then they drop you off and then they act like they never knew you, right? So I'm going, baby, I don't think I want to pay the price anymore. I'm through. You read my lips. I'm through. But regardless of all of that, he sat down, he showed me how much money was actually there to be made in Ambit Energy. We put our heads down, we went to work. 6 months later, we looked up, and we had promoted to executive consultants. Now, prior to this, we had downsized from a big house to a small apartment because sometimes members should be paying tithe and offerings, and there were times when I believe the members went on vacation with God's money, right? So whenever the church had a need, Pastor and I wanted to make sure that God could depend upon us. So that's the purpose for our downsize. So inside of that 893 square foot apartment, I stayed packed for 3 years. And it was in those apartments that we began Ambit Energy. Chris Atkinson used to come by every day. He had this little small blue compact car, and he used to stuff my husband in it. And they would stay gone from 6:30 in the morning till 2 o'clock in the morning, and then it started over again the next day, and then over and over and over. I said, hey, you married to me or to Chris? Now, we started making a lot of money with Ambit Energy, and just a real quick story. My husband went to the ATM, brought home about $200 worth of 20s. Set them right there on the counter inside the restroom, right? My grandbaby, about this time, he's about 2.5, 3, and he only heard Pastor call me sweetheart. So as he began to learn to talk, he calls me E-art. So I'm at the front and I hear a flushing noise. I run to the bathroom and he's in there flushing 20s down the toilet. I said, no, Jaden. He's going, wow, E-art, wow. And the 20s are just going round and round. I'm going, no, baby, please don't put in another, wow, E-art, wow. So we could only salvage $60 that day. I know it's funny now, but I remember times somebody's got to go in there and get them. But Ambit Energy has been a wonderful blessing to us. And somebody said, you're a preacher's wife. Surely you understand sacrifice. I told him, just because I understand it don't mean I always want to do it. But regardless of that, Ambit Energy has caused us to help so many people in our walk of life. Somebody asked me one time, said, just tell me, what do you do? So I used to say, oh, I'm a preacher's wife, I'm raising my grandbaby, blase, blase, blase. But my husband taught me also this Chinese proverb, which says, if you want 1 year of prosperity, grow grain. If you want 10 years of prosperity, grow trees. But if you want 100 years of prosperity, grow people. So now when people ask me, what do? I say, I grow people.